Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Hey, you may have heard about that case in which happy birthday was found to be in the public domain. But what exactly happened in that case? A real story exists here that wasn't fully told. It isn't that the judge decided that happy birthday was in the public domain. No, it's that the parties to a class action, which was brought, decided to come to an agreement. Class action is an action brought by a whole bunch of people through a couple of attorneys against a particular defendant. Here the defendant was a company that said they had the copyright in happy birthday. Well, what the judge decided was that the company, did not have a copyright in the lyrics to Happy Birthday, but what they had a copyright to was in a particular piano arrangement to Happy Birthday that was copyrighted in 1935. When the parties then became aware of this, they said, okay, we'll enter an agreement, and they entered a voluntary agreement that basically provided that the people who claimed they had the copyright would pay $14 million back to individuals from whom they had obtained a royalty payment, and that they were no longer going to enforce their claim to royalties for Happy Birthday. Now, one important thing too is that they were only claiming royalties when Happy Birthday was used in a commercial environment such as a movie. All right, so that's how the case came to an end. But in reality, Happy Birthday has never been declared to be in the public domain, at least that particular piano arrangement that was copyrighted in 1935. So what do we learn from this? We learn from this several things. That many times a class action will be settled before there's actually a really final determination. That's what happened here. Other thing we learn is that a copyright can apply to a whole big part of a song. When I say whole big parts of the song actually is a whole lot of parts. They consist of the lyrics, it consists of the music, and if you publish it on a sheet music, it can consist of the actual sheet music itself. If it's recorded, the artist who records it can have a copyright in their particular rendition of that song, and if it's put into a CD or something else and there's a label that's patched onto it, well, there can be a copyright in that label. So copyrights can apply to all of these various parts of a song. In this instance, again, the point is that copyright was not declared invalid as to Happy Birthday. It was just found that the parties agreed to arrive at a voluntary settlement, and there will no longer be an effort on behalf of the company that was claiming the copyright to enforce that copyright. Okay, bring you this case so you understand how the law really works. I'm David Allen.